Jos Verstappen confirmed that Max Verstappen's exit from Red Bull in 2025 is on the table. In a recent interview between Max Verstappen's father Jos and a German newspaper, which was quoted by Racing News 365, Jos demanded that Red Bull provide Max with a competitive car in 2025. Otherwise, Max will be looking at options to exit Red Bull, as Max is in it to win it. He is in it to win races, and if Red Bull fails with doing so, Max will be on his way out. As you know, Max struggled in the RB19, especially with the car balance. He felt the championship was threatened by McLaren's Lando Norris last year, despite the strong start of the season. He felt the championship was slipping away from him, and it was only until Brazil, when that miracle rain happened, and with Max's impressive rain driving skills, that's where he secured the championship. By the way, grab one of these neon posters from the description below, and if this video gets more than 50 comments, I'll select a random comment and send them one of these neon posters for free. But Max Verstappen also said in a recent interview with The Telegraph that if Red Bull Racing continues with the same performance as it was in 2024, he feels he will not be a champion at the end of 2025. Because the competition from McLaren's Lando Norris and Ferrari's Lewis Hamilton and Charles Leclerc will be fierce, so Red Bull cannot mess around or about this season. Which makes us wonder, what will be Max Verstappen's next destination? In a previous video, this one in particular, I talked about what Will Buxton said. Aston Martin might be Max Verstappen's next destination because they have the Honda engines as well as they signed Adrian Newey. But if you remember, during the 2024 season, there were talks between Toto Wolff and Max Verstappen's camp about a possible move to Mercedes to replace Lewis Hamilton, but those discussions did not come to fruition. However, Toto Wolff talked to Sky Sports F1 and he said he's not closing the door on this move fully yet because he has great relationships with the Verstappens, Jos in particular, and he has the dream of signing Max Verstappen way before Red Bull Racing snatched him at the time a few years back. Toto Wolff and Mercedes need a driver of the caliber of Max Verstappen to replace a driver like Lewis Hamilton. With all due respect to Kimi Antonelli and George Russell, but neither of them is a world champion, let alone being a multi-world champion. So if Kimi does not perform well in 2025 or cannot keep up with George Russell, and if Red Bull Racing fail to provide Max Verstappen with a winning car in 2025, Toto Wolff will try again to sign Max Verstappen in order to please Mercedes sponsors and partners, and in order to fulfill his dream of signing Max Verstappen. And if that move happens, there's another question to answer. Who would replace Max at Red Bull? Previously, there were talks between Christian Horner and Fernando Alonso to have him on board, and if for some reason Fernando decides to leave Aston Martin, he could be on his way to Red Bull Racing. Do you think Max will pull the trigger and leave Red Bull Racing if they fail to provide him with a competitive car in 2025? What will be Max Verstappen's next destination? Let me know in the comments below, and as always, thanks for watching and follow for more.